Hi, I'm Chip Hart. Today on the Guitar Hacker, we've gone to Costco and found a Cort Earth Pack guitar for less than $200 with a solid top. We're going to look at how it's constructed. Then on the Hack of the Day, we're going to look at what you might do to it to make it a little more playable if you want. And in the third part of the show, we are going to play it a little bit and let you hear something of how it sounds. It's all today on the Guitar Hacker. So today we are going to unbox this guy and then compare it to some of the laminate top guitars out there, in particular the one I reviewed in a previous episode from a place called Best Choice Products. You can also get those kind of guitars from Temu or Glarry or Alibaba, and I personally think it's probably better to get the better guitar, but we're going to compare them and come to a conclusion on that. So let's get to it. Okay, well, I strung this guitar up to pitch and I am really impressed with it. Just strumming with it, it just has a really nice sound, and the construction of it looks good. It doesn't have any sharp fret ends or anything like that. The tuners seem fine. You know, they're cheap Chinese tuners, but the guitar is actually made in Indonesia. It reminds me somewhat of orange wood guitars. I bought a few of those for a charitable organization I worked with and monkeyed around with them, and they seem to be like this one, kind of lightly built, but built with quality. So I wouldn't want to like bang them around a lot. They may not hold up as well as a Martin or a Taylor, but they play well, and they're a really nice first guitar that you could learn on and take it to the next level if you wanted to, and you would sound good. The solid top is the big thing. You can buy a laminate top guitar, and I reviewed one in a previous YouTube video from a place called Best Choice Products. This with the solid top is going to sound better, and over time it will sound better too. The top will kind of wear in and just sound richer over time. But other than that, a pretty typical neck. Has a strap button, does not have a strap button here, but it's made in Indonesia and it's a good guitar. I would highly recommend it. To get it at Costco, I got this one on sale for a little less than $199, but I think $199 is the normal price at Costco. Check it out, but let's go to the hack of the day. Okay, so today on the Hack of the Day, we're going to talk about what comes with this guitar. And it's a pretty nice package. The Best Choice Products that I reviewed earlier had more, but this is pretty much what you need. It comes with a gig bag that really isn't bad quality. It has embroidered letters on it and a pouch where you can keep all your stuff in. Comes with a strap that is going to be pretty terrible, but it's usable. One thing you might add to this strap, they make shoulder cushions that you can put onto an ordinary strap, and you just kind of thread it into there, and so it'll relieve the stress on your shoulder. It comes with a tuner, which I've got one of mine already on there, a snark tuner, and it's really good to have that. About the only other thing I would do as far as hacking this one is it's good to put a strap button on the neck heel here so that the strap goes up and down like this. You're wearing it close to your body. You don't have this thing sticking out here, kind of just getting in your way and also pulling on the neck a little bit. You know, when you have the strap that you're wrapping around this. And if you leave a strap on long enough wrapped around this, you'll tend to get some wear around this and it'll look kind of ugly. So The only other thing you might do is file down the bridge a little bit if you want to, but this is really set up pretty nicely, and it was tuned to, it needed tuning, but it was tuned about one tone low, so it was tuned to D instead of E. And at that, it wasn't tuned correctly to D. They were kind of all over the place. But anyway, yeah, this guy is pretty good to go. Another thing you might add is to get a capo, but you can pick those up at Guitar Center. So that's what I've got for the hack of the day. So I am just going to play a few things on the Cort CostCo solid top guitar, and then I'm going to play the same thing on the Best Choice Products guitar and just kind of see if you can tell whether there's that much of a difference. So we'll just go through them, and again, it's not going to be super detailed, but just kind of get the feel. Okay, so now we're looking for a verdict on this. I put this guitar up against that Best Choice Products guitar, which I was pretty kind to in a previous review. By comparison, that guitar and the other Glarry and Temu guitars that I've played, they sound like shit. They're just not that good. And they're made out of inferior materials. In order to get them playable, I have to like do things to them that you might not be able to do, set them up, and then they fall out of setup. I've had tuners fail on Glarry guitars that are 6 months old, and it's just not worth it. You're better off to invest the extra money, go to Costco, get one of these. You can take it back if you don't like it, and a year from now, when everyone else is putting those Temu and Glarry guitars on Facebook Marketplace and no one's buying them, you'll have something that somebody might want, or that you can pass on to somebody that is a much better quality instrument. So go with this guy and don't mess around with those laminate top guitars because they suck. Well, that's all we've got today for you on the Guitar Hacker. My recommendation, if you want or need an inexpensive guitar, go to Costco and check this one out. It's a really good value. We will see you in a couple weeks. I'm Chip Hart. Until then, God bless.